Welcome to the Outer Worlds. To the Outer Wilds. After a long time of playing the Outer Worlds, we're going to the Wilds. The Worlds is too big. We're just checking the Wilds now, as if that's an actual downgrade in size and scale. First things first. The music will be going down slightly. I have done no adjustments towards this yet. No, I did not mean to make that minimum. I'm liking what I see from this soundtrack so far, though. We may have to adjust this farther, but we will be running controller, so let me actually just fix my UI real quick so that the Outer Wilds does not show my mouse. Okay, cool. All right, without overthinking it, let's get into it. Okay. Oh no, hold on, it's Xbox controls. What the hell is that? Oh, that can't be good. Okay, can I switch controller scheme? Yes. Yes, they love me. They love me here. All right. We're in here. That's crazy. They just kind of just threw us in. We're just in here. I should probably try and talk to this guy. Is there anything to pick up? Roast marshmallow and doze off. Slate. There's our pilot back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day. Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from the Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Said your goodbyes? That seems so ominous. Oh shit. Nah, toss that one. Replace. Oh, there's sensitivity. I can't see it. It's insta cooked. Oh well, we'll eat it. Okay. Yes. Okay, so that's for us to get up out of here. Okay, you can hold and release. Okay, you don't get your full jump if you tap. Noted. That being said, yeah, I like the art style. This music is still up there. What if I go here? Okay, I think. There's a lot of. Are we one of these people? Hey, yo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosan open up a bottle of the good stuff. Only really looking for 1 star. metaphor born by the name of scientific accuracy. I do hope you enjoy yourselves. Good luck. Alright, so it seems like we're kind of like a sourpuss. Probably just gonna do like this. I can move this back up. Because that geyser was loud too. It's like a good litmus test for the general volume. I think that's like about where we want it. Fell in the muck. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new one, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Ha, you didn't realize that. Don't worry, it's held up by all the launch. Held up for all the launches so far. It will definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Great. Confidence, a hot start. We got the Elder. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I don't like either of these answers. Didn't I open my eyes to immediately see one not make it? Also, this is still loud as shit. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Yikes. We will find our balance. What if I just like do this? Do like this. Like this water or this geyser gets loud as shit, so it's a good litmus test of me trying to find it. That seems right. There we go. This objective is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. The hell was that? Okay, that's the village. The random geyser. Nope. What the hell? Nah, that was the moon from, Oh, we're moving the same direction regardless. That's the moon from Majora's Mask. You can't fool me. I think it was coming down for the planet. All of this looks rickety as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like our odds. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Excuse me? Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtaking liberal definition of flight. Oh, okay. That day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in the Hearthian history. Alright, so we're Hearthian. I hope nobody is watching this expecting a speedrun. That ain't it. I'm gonna be unless they put me on the clock, I'm gonna be searching every nook and cranny that I can think of. Okay, the observatory is that way. Denise? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Shirt's drums, Ryback's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. What? What? And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope to track them. Ah, that seems like that's gonna be foreshadowing to a gameplay element. When she said she made all the instruments, I didn't think she was gonna be talking about like literal instruments. I thought she was gonna be talking about like tools for being in space. Tefra. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Well, I can understand that sentiment. No. I'm sorry. That sounds like I could make a mistake and then not be able to find other adventurers or some shit. Galena is not happy with me. Spinal. Mike Tyson. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater, guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. Big water planet, Giants Deep, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giants Deep. They landed their ship easily enough through the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. God damn, that's a fucked up answer. Tell me more. I will, I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. This seems like another foreshadowing. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. A tentacle from a hidden beast. Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro himself. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably anyway. I guess you want to know that the story's true, you can go to Giant's Deep for yourself. Yeah, that's totally foreshadowing. Zero G Cave and Observatory. Can I go across this? Oh. My character's jump input got eaten. So I have to be like, okay, running with it charged. Time it. Okay, I'm totally gonna fail a sequence because of that. Yeah, 100% gonna see that monster. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't anything up here. I guess it's just an alternate path into the city. Okay. Yeah, that having to hold it for a sec first, it's gonna get me fucked up. I'm gonna already pre-claim like 10 failures attributed to that. Yeah, the music is beautiful to start. These are actually really good scenes. I like this. What the fuck is that? Explain, Arcos. You know the patch of ghost matter inside the fence? Ghostan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Okay. I feel like they're giving me so many foreshadowings on things that are going to happen. Hello, Marine. Hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Oh, there's gonna be so much hidden shit. Signal scopes are cool. Whose harmonica did they say? Wait. Wasn't the main guys? Alright, that was pretty cool how they overlapped. Okay, they're on this planet. So the oboe? The banjo's definitely on this one. That's cool that the sounds overlap. That's like one of the only things, and I have no context to understand what the hell it meant or what they were doing, but they had like a weird overlap with the sun, I think it was. And they heard like, I think the full song or something. That's like the only context I have about this game aside from my friend highly recommending it. And it being like highly valued, or highly rated. What button was it to pull that out? Triangle. Use camera. Am I supposed to glean anything from this? That's interesting that that's not glowing like the rest of the fumes when he throws that. I somewhat feel like this is almost like information overload. That one looks unique. Nope. A palm tree sticking out of whatever that is. Oh, it's behind it. I thought that thing just got atomized. What? Yeah, I feel like if you get the timing lined up and get like the whole shebang going. Why is this? Who's on the sun? I think that would end up being a really cool moment. Notably, do I not have sprint? I don't seem to have sprint. I have 1 speed and jump. Founding members clockwise from top to top left. Hornfels, Gosan, Slate, and Feldspar. Okay. Oh, Slate was part of the original crew. Who's Esker? Why is Esker signing? Did Esker take the picture? Outer Wilds Ventures. Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbiter on Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Yaddle Rock. What's up, Hal? It's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez, do not break it. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna, like, break it at the worst moment, aren't I? Ignore me anyway, I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all of your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the Nomai statue? The new Nomai statue. New statue. Gabra brought it back with them from the Giant's Deep, and Hornfell's just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is close as we're gonna get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. It's the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, have a ship. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? They're like goat people. Spiritual goat people. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with the most detailed look yet at Nomai, who appear to have been covered with layers of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as a part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and statues have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Interesting. Man, chained up, dripped out. Piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Okay. Aside from the dwellings of the structures they built, the Nomai also made their art. Also made art. Duh, they made their art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Okay. Some ancient Nomai depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xeno-archaeological expeditions. Well, Earthians are definitely not xenophobes. What do you hear? What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. What we can tell from their skulls is that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Yeah, only 3 eyes. The Nomai was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Earthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. That's not necessarily true. Evolution is crazy. It's not clear whether the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Alright, take a sip. The Nomai technology brought back from the space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. Okay. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Yeah, I can imagine. This crystal was taken from the Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. I was gonna pull. Oh! We out here wall running! Nah, that's crazy. There's Mirror's Edge out here. Is this just the same thing? Okay. Is there there's nothing to talk about these pictures. Now, is that crash landed or is that like structure? That looks like someone's spaceship. This was on the other side of this planet. I don't know what this is. It's like a Hearthian crop circle. Oh. This anglerfish species was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay. Great. It's going to attack my ship. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate for our own sun. Yes. As a star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Stars like ours sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. This is I want to say humans. The star is either this step or this step. Our quote unquote sun is not big for real. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. So what do you think causes the spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planets, the Adel Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Is the moon actually going over us? That'd be crazy, that timing. Future site of our next exhibit. If you enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of the solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. That felt very meta. That felt like they were talking out of the game. Strange rock moving around in the grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabriel claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is usually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's weird. How do I get it to go? If I stand over here. Oh. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be something with that later. That's weird. It resets to the far side. Okay. Yeah, real life, I'm not gonna lie. If shit was moving around like that on me, I'm probably just gonna have like an anxiety attack that I'm drugged up or the world is ending. There's no shot I'm taking that calmly. I'm also probably like GTFOing, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't believe that that's the last time we'll see that mechanic. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. Ooh! This image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. Okay. I need to sit down. Alright, yeah, that feels very real-worldy to learning that type of information. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away the galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. Oh, nah, they're breaking real-life people's hearts with this stuff, science-wise. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past, and how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Oh, boy. Alright, are these all the same note? Yes, okay. There's just a left side and a right side. Oh, we got shit going on. Okay. What is this thing? Has its own little pocket universe. The hell is the big thing off in the distance? What is this? Ah, what is this though? Something out here. Okay. What is this thing? What? Oh, this is the orbiting spaceship thing? Okay. Hourglass twins. Ember twin and Ash twin. Addle Rock. Brittle Hollow. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. Oh man, I feel like if they're each on a planet and you're gonna try and get that to all line up song-wise, dude, you could be sitting here for so long. No wonder that dude was so fucking hyped during that video. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first ever astronaut equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I'm gonna wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Felspar and the great Outer Wild Venturer's tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, it looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstitions, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before launch? At any rate, here is the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. What does that mean? Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. They give me Morse code? I don't know Morse code. There's no shot I'm reading that right now. Excuse the ever-loving fuck out of me. That better not have its eyes open. Oh, sweet fuck. I feel like my character's eyes are rolled back in their head right now. This is all the stuff that I've done? Did it just suck my entire memory away? What the fuck was that? What did you do? Are you a save point? Was that saving? I don't have, yeah, because I don't have a save like option. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that thing looked at me and opened its eyes. You saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened then, I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'll be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more information on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous. You're going into space. Hey, if you can use your translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? I'll see if you can. Good luck and safe flying. You were a little too chilled up next to me there. Yeah, I have no idea why that thing. Did it say saving in the bottom? Don't worry, I'll come back. Orpheus will be really sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Alright, kid. Like, damn. So I could have, like, technically skipped the whole town and just gone that way. Okay. Excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on a new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Excuse me, I don't have autopilot avoidance? Okay. How do I get to... Okay, it's all the same. Alright. I don't know what's... There's like 3. Oh, that's the other one coming in now. It's just like a slime ball in the background. Okay, so it's not the sun that was vibrating. It's this one. I already forget what instrument they said that we're playing there. Again, in my brain, that's an oboe. But what do I know? Oh, we in. Shouldn't... Okay, so we're using the crystals to anti-grav in this bitch? Suit up. Hell yeah, brother. Health and fuel are full. View ship log. This planet, its moons, the twins. This planet, its moon. Hal says Gabriel went back to the Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Okay. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet, the Nomai statue in the observation, opened his eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memory flash before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. Okay. Buckle up. That's not mildly concerning at all. Oh, I think that's the red dot off in the distance. Oh, my son is not happy. Alright, we up. Oh. Oh, this is wonk. Oh, this feels weird. Can I like literally just land anywhere? Oh, okay. I'm bouncing. No, hold on. I want to know what's here. Unbuckle. How I get out? I mean, I'm just getting started. There was a lot of like foreshadowing and lore dumps that happened early. Closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planning museum expansion at the observatory. Sincerest apologies, except to Slate and Micah Hornfells. Damn, get dunked on. But yes, there's been a lot of world building to start. They've slapped a lot of information. I enjoy it, but oh, I have like hold X. I'm not like... The planet has too much gravity. Okay, buckle up. Where am I supposed to find... Where's the unidentified signature? I'm gonna guess it's in there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's here. Did you type that as soon as I said that? Oh, too much speed. Too much speed. Who are you? What is this place? Found the heart of the planet? Oh, well, that one kind of hurt. Fuck is this? Yo, Tektite, what is this? What do you mean, what am I still doing here? Well, so what crashed? Looks like some kind of plant seed. It's not anything like I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in my day. Yeah, I don't trust any type of plants, Cozy. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looked like something that might have come off Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing. Hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up. Set anybody to hacking up potentially dangerous plant without better idea of what's lurking inside. Tough can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside anyway. I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. The irony. Okay, ship log updated. Oh, I just have to... Okay. I just have to hold the trigger while I'm trying to jetpack. Noted. Oh, wait, no. I didn't want to unbuckle the log. Village to Gabbro. New entry. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and is already taking root. Tektite wants us to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. There's more to explore here. Okay, how do I use it? Oh, do I have to like... No, hold on. How much? Okay, it doesn't... Okay. That's not where I thought that was shooting from. So it's like here? Nope. There we go. Duplicate signal. What the... No, I didn't want to call it back. No. Up. Nope. Please. Ah, damn it. Now it's gonna take for... I made the shot. Nope. Not enough. There we go. Okay, that's the outside. Okay, like I used the scout camera. Is there something more I was supposed to do with this? Did this update? It did. Oh, okay. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed into the tunnel, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with log and thorny vines. Okay, can I tell him this? Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? I threw the little scout into the seed. You telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up. And no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. I don't think an axe is going to get it done with this thing. I don't know if there's more to this. There's clearly more to this. I don't know how to continue that. Refuel. Buckle up. Do I have like a yacht? No. That's not what I meant to do. I don't have like a... I want like a yaw flip. There goes the planet. The Interloper. I don't know if I'm gonna catch this thing. You know, shot, I'm catching this thing. Oh, I'm gonna catch this thing. Come here. Oh, oh, overshot, 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 overshot. Fuck, there it goes. I had a chance, and I blew it. Bro, once you get momentum going, it's tough. Please. Oh, God, this is gonna be a fucking meme and a half. What the fuck did I see out there? That's probably where Feldspar is, on that red dot out there. Alright. Just be cool. And let it come to us. Oh shit. Fuck. My headlight got damaged. Just quit bouncing off of it. Landing mode. Okay, that's much easier than how I was trying to land. I wasn't familiar with this game's game. Yeah, I bonked the shit out of that. Alright, I'm all repaired, but like... Is there a point to this thing? There's water on it. Dude, everything going so silent except for like the light crunching of my steps and my breathing is like haunting. Is this? Oh, it's ice. I thought it was water. I don't know if there's anything on this thing. Gravity is 0. Oh, structure. Translate. Clary, this is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle with ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Poke, even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home with the gravity cannon to Ember Twin? Yes. The exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. That would be wise, I think. Clary, if you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue the investigation on the surface. I don't think they made it out of here. Well, I'm glad that I didn't land on the dark side. Oh shit, ice. It's one of those things that they've given me no proof that I need to fear this area. But like, just the gamer sense is tingling to be on my toes. Oh, we are zooming! What the hell is that? Mini-universe? Alright, we made it back to the ship. That was cool. Oh, I missed. Frozen Nomai's shuttle. So, like, is everything gonna theoretically be one big web at some point on this? I found Nomai's shuttle almost completely encased in ice. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other 2 explored the Interloper. There's more to explore here. My shuttle that's frozen on the Interloper can be called home to the gravity cannon of... Okay. There's more to explore here. Motherfucker. Yeah, this game seems like it's way more in-depth than I anticipated. What do you mean there's more here? Oh shit, I wonder if I was supposed to listen to the frequencies back there. Boy, we zooming in the ice! Yo! I have less control on the ice than I do in the fucking ship. No. Is there something up there? I'm like scared to go too high off the planet. In case I like get lost in space away from my shit. I don't know what's left in regards to where to go. What am I looking for? I also don't know if like everything can be found right away. Like in theory, is there... Wait. How do I pull out? Oh shit. As it flies away. Oh, it finally got lodged. Is that on the far side? The far side, whatever this other planet is. Doesn't this kind of sound like music, though? There's 2 other planets in that direction. I also don't know if I'm, like, in the grand scheme of the game, on the clock. Oh, it's my thrusters as I skate around. This is costing fuel. I'm trying to, like, take a full lap around the different areas. Because clearly the game's telling me there's something more here. I don't know what's here. Am I gonna die? I just died. Totally didn't realize that was coming at me like that. Okay. Is it gonna take me all the way back to that thing's eyeball? Okay. I already got them from the observatory, remember? It feels like it? Yeah, my light flashed before my eyes. I'm not quite certain if that was, if there's like, that's crazy that I was just talking about being on the clock. Interloper's way out there. What's this? Inside the seed. Did the sun grow? What was that? Was the thing I was on I think the sun like exploded. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the sun I'm okay, so you only get so much time at any given time. I didn't realize I was that close to the planet still. Alright, I'm going out for this thing. No, excuse me, other planet. I'm flying by. I think the sun just grew and folded us. Man, this thing's out here. Oh, I'm not getting any signal sound-wise. What? I did not break in time. I did not break in time. I did not break in time. Please fix my momentum. Oh my god, I'm still going away from it. Holy shit. Alright, we're going positive. You have to slow way down. What's up, Concept Cookie? Yeah, once you're starting to get close, you gotta pull the throttle back. I realistically just don't have any reason to be going that fast. No. I'm gonna blast by it again. Slow down. It's like right there. Bro, why can't I even hit those kinds of speeds? What is this thing? Is that what this arrow is for? For where I'm supposed to align to get to this thing? I don't understand what the... It's like a little satellite. Alright, I'm behind it now. it is. Alright, well, I spent a decent amount of time. Where's everything? Where am I? Okay. I guess I just pick another planet? Giant's Deep. Alright, well, Gravel's supposed to be here. I like almost just like want to see it happen. Concept Cookie, look, I could not tell you. I'm an hour in. I think we're in like an infinite time loop of this universe ending. I couldn't tell you. It's puzzles and exploration. It's highly recommended from a friend. Oh my god. Here we go. I just want to land on the planet. Actually, I want to land on this. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I'm inside. Nope, I want out. Where's my exit? Where the fuck is the thing I locked onto? Where'd the moon go? Is that not a moon? What day is it? There it is. Bro, nah, I don't want to go into Giant's Deep, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit seems creepy as fuck. No, fuck me. There's an autopilot function? Yeah, I mean, this game is highly recommended. I'm confused. No, not landing sequence. No, hold on. Where am I? Where'd you go? What? Okay, I can go into that thing. I'm gonna dodge the giant hellscape. See, now, my question is it a certain amount of time out in general? Sun's behind it. Is it a certain amount of time out in general, or is it, like a certain amount learned? What is this rock? I just want to land. That landing sequence does not work. I was not close enough. Bruh. The amount of times that I lose my target. Yeah, I think it was teaching how a star gets destroyed because it's gonna happen. Please, for the love of fuck. I just want to land on that shit. I can go inside if I can just get close enough to it. Am I gonna have to like jump out in space to get into this thing? Or am I able to like dock tips? Honestly, is my shit gonna stay here? My shit's gonna stay here, fuck it. No. God damn it. Hey. Hey. No. God damn it. How do I land on this thing? I cracked my front glass. I believe we're getting gravitied. I believe I am landed. I'm gonna trust you, ship. It's just the one repair. Yeah, it looks like our legs are docked. Alright, everything seems repaired. Oh, do I want to go in here? I don't know what's in here. The fuck does that mean? I unlocked the door. Oh, this is a big ship. Question mark? Wait, why is my ship log not going back in time? Ah, fuck. Scan the shit. Oh my god. Can I... Okay, so this is the probe tracking module. Well, that's not there. Launch module. Also, does it really seem there? Oh, I gotta launch my scout in there. Oh, that's clean through. Should look like I got ripped apart. I don't fully know what I'm looking at in there. There's one more, right? Nope, that's one we already did. Oh! God, do not put me in 3D space like this, man. Oh, fuck. Just let me scan it. Please. Control module. Okay, well, what the hell is this? Is that how I got in? Okay, that's how I got in. It's just a cool piece of glass. I've never been good at maneuvering 3D space in a game like this. Okay. We're gonna try and learn. Okay, we know how this works. We drag the ball. So now we should be in the control module. Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Oh. Yeah, that sun getting red as shit. I totally missed that before. Deep Rock Galactic? Yeah, it's on the channel. How do I do the translate shit again? There we go. Oh. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Kasawa. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow. They should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain on the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Okay. Okay, we're learning. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The eye. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature. My love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. It'll make some adjustments. Where's the sun? Was there another one in here? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. I'm just doing shit. So the probe cannon is what we saw shoot and break right away, right? Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity fields activated. 14 minutes, 13 seconds ago. A request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Okay, so Ash Twin... set off that probe we see when everything resets. This is just the probe. Come on. Give me my words. Begin log launch. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Okay. Bro, that shit is getting fucking red. Okay, this is the station here. No, this thing. Damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay. We've learned some things. It was just these two things, right? What's the point of this spot in the middle? Why did it undo? Am I supposed to do the other one? No. Oh, it like starts, but it doesn't finish. Do I have to reset this? Or have this set on the right thing? Also, I think all the running around we did back on the home planet was part of our time spent. that be one of those things? Where there's another tablet I have to find, like, elsewhere? Yeah, fuel's running low. Oh, do I have to be out here? Oh. Oh, what the f... Oh. How do I get it to stay? That was inside. There's a place inside of the Giant's Deep. Oh. Fuck this thing. Does this thing do anything for the launch model? Was this just to launch it? Oh, this is the other area that's broken to space. There is another one over there. No. No. How do I... So I do have to get in over here. But as soon as I step off of this, it's gonna disappear, right? Fuck. I don't have a way to... I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I do have to go to the other side. What the fuck was that? Well, first, I want to go back to my ship to reset my fuel. Then I'll try and figure out how the hell to get to the other side of this thing. Alright, I have not looked at this thing in a while, too. Holy. Okay. Broken remains of the Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 crossways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. So that's probably the destruction we saw at the beginning, like every reset. Control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with the randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. One of the orbital probe's cannon's 3 modules. The launch module looks heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass viewport. The launch module viewport window is fractured, exposing it to the vacuum of space. So we have to come in from the vacuum to that area. One of the orbital cannon's 3 modules, the probe tracking module, is receiving data from the launch probe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. Nomai built the orbital probe cannon at a construction yard on Giant's Deep. What do you mean? I don't want to go into that thing. Oh. There's more to explore at the structure. I know! Oh. Maybe I have to go to Ember Twin and use the gravity cannon to pull the ship home. Okay. How are we doing on sun? Time's basically up. I don't know if y'all saw how red that shit is. That is 100% our clock. So now my question is, nope. There's like white in the middle of it right now. Can I get to the correct side? get in there. I don't know which side it is. Is it this one? No, 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 no. Do not let me fly away. Okay, it's not this one. Please. I feel like it's getting brighter. Ow. Oh shit, I didn't reset my fuel. Oh, where's my ship? Ship, 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 please. I might be cooked anyway. Ow. I lose fuel for that? Up into my ship. Reset. Open hatch. God bless it. The sun fucking bright. Please let me up. There we go. I just kind of have to hope and pray that I choose the right side. Because I can't tell from here. It's not that one. I don't know if I really have a way to tell which one it is. It's not that one. So it, like, has to be this one? That looks like the fucking sun's growing, bro. Can I get in? No, I just want this answer first. Don't make me come back here. No, please. Log updated. Oh, please. Oh, wrong button. Imagine the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it could compromise the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mello. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Ooh. Put it in here. Where are we? Is this just to the other side? You weren't here. You were not there a second ago. Is this back in time? Oh, this is wherever it's at. This is the probe. It's another fucking thing. How the fuck do I get here? What the hell is that? Is it the sun coming through? I think that's the sun coming through. Alright, reset. Honestly, that sound effect coming through fucking Giants Deep was more scary than the first time. Alright, so wherever the orbital probe cannon is, there's one of the eyeball things there. What is happening? Okay. Can we see anything about where the other piece goes? Not really. Those just kind of orbit that planet now. So did they get folded? Is he gonna ask me every time? Nope. Okay. I feel like the more I learn, the more questions I have, realistically. Launch mode projection pool is still intact. My name Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only need to fire the probe once. My name Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. My above the probe would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. My computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through the My projection tool. Looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. What the fuck planet does that refer to? New map. Is that Giant's Deep? I still don't know what this is. I went and looked at it. Doesn't look like this. Oh, there's definitely electricity in there. Dude, nah, that's like... Which phobia is that of the deep ocean? Look, I've never been in the deep ocean. I'm never gonna be in the deep ocean. That shit's fucking horrifying. I never landed on Addle Rock. Land on. We also didn't check the crop circles on this planet. Okay. Yeah, deep ocean is horrifying. Anything in there? Oh, there's shit in there. Be in there. Like swimwear. Hey, yo, we're landing hard. Alright, let's do this the right way. Hey, whoa, what you doing with me? No, not to Addle Rock. No. God bless it. The fuck is this place? Definitely need to be doing this more often. Okay. Am I suited? Nope. Suited and booted. So there was tech like this on our own planet? Mining Site 2B. It's on the other side. Is this 2A? There's no door here. Kind of cool. I have no idea if I'm... Something on the other side of this? Barely. So there is like a path to seemingly follow. Oh, maybe that's what the crop circles lead to. They show you these two sites. Excuse me. Yeah, my ship's that way. Oh, I can use my jetpack to move faster. Well, if I jump off the ground. I also don't know. Oh, fuck me. Well, one of them died here. Oh, you read my bio on the channel. I was not expecting like horror-esque genre. Okay, multiple died here. Were they attacked or did they starve to death? What happened here? Start here. Well, you know, I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore from the remaining towers? For the remaining towers built on Ash Twin, the completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those two towers is being taken from Ash Twin. The ore mining here will be used to craft immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore not only for the constructing only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Okay, so they're non-destructive editing. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Oh my god. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Okay. I don't know if I want to go down into the fucking mines. Oh, we're gonna get some lore. Ash Twin. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dead, 3 alive? This is the 3rd dead. What the fuck does this mean? That's not what I meant to do. Although that is a nice light sword. Okay, so this is the 4th. I found 4 corpses. Wait a second. No. No, the reading wall wasn't over there. There was a reading wall here. What? No. I read over there and came this way for the projection. Okay. Oh, I'm getting freaking twist turned. Yeah, I don't think that's that kind of game, Concept Cookie. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Well, you know, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. So let's do orange first. Orange is a dead end, conversationally, I think. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Ooh. Yikes. Seriously though, what the hell is this symbol? This is going from down to up, right? Am I able to go down that? Oh, maybe this is... Oh, this was a wall. There was a wall here. I don't know what happened to it. That's like the light triangle. Okay. Oh, that's up. Okay. Yeah, this is up. I have to be like on the other end of this. Okay. How do get down? I just have to like... Oh shit. I didn't soil my pants. What are you talking about? I'm in water. Well, that's not ideal. I didn't realize my oxygen was giving out. It's like too much fucking weight. To the area here. Okay, Okay, well that ain't it. I don't think I'm supposed to be down here like this. I think I, as they say, fucked up. Oh, maybe I can take this back out. Is this just... Oh, there we go. So it's just taking ore out. Damn, they were digging shit in here like crazy. Okay, well I can take this back up. This is tripping me out. Okay. We're back up. Yeah, I mean, we learned some information. I kind of feel like I wasn't supposed to hit the waterfall and boof myself down into the water. I'm still trying to figure the mechanics out. Alright, there we go. Is this anything? No. This does not appear to be anything. I guess you could have jetpacked out too. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a max boost you can do at any given time next to the fuel there. Was not aware of this initially. Okay. I think that's all there is here. I'll reset fuel and take the ship across, follow the path to the other side, because this was this said it was mining site 2B, so maybe there's a 2A or a 1B or something. Ow. Refuel. See what our new notes say. Okay. Mined ore from the site to craft a protective shield designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there was no longer any physical entrances or cracks. How the fuck are we supposed to get in there then? So here's my prediction. That the brokenness we were on had pieces, or we had the ability to see into the Ash Twin from the one view. I'm wondering if I didn't look around enough. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Test the environment. Alright, you know what? That's actually... You know what? I should be shooting the scout into places more before I actually go in there. That's a great point, game. Totally wasn't going to end up hurting the shit out of myself. Conceptually. Rotate, 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 rotate. Okay. So yeah, that connects to here. I don't know if there's another mining site. Hello, hello. Ow. There we go. Stand up. So it doesn't seem like there's... Yeah, it's rough. It's like one of the biggest blind spots I have in gaming ability. hell is this? How do I activate it? There's clearly a message here. Yeah, the concept of swirling seems very vast and everywhere. Alright, well, I didn't get a ship update from this spot, but I'm gonna, like, take a mental note of here. Because there's clearly things to be, read here. Also, the ship has a temp. Nope, 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 nope. Away from the planet. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where that theoretically means anything. Okay, we must be on the side of the planet that's moving towards us. Damn, we're already that red? Little pond area. Ow. There's something to be read up there. No, out of the seat. Bruh. I saw the little note to read a sign or something up here. Damn, that's a long walk. Chert's research notes, property of Chert. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. Very similar signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Oh boy. We're gonna be spiraling down. Yeah, we do begin story. Refuel every time we're here. Chart detected a strange signal coming from the crater at Timber Hearth's south pole. Very similar signal emitted by the quantum moon. Chart's research notes mention the quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. Is that just, like, the moon of this planet? What the fuck is the quantum moon? That shit red. Oh, that's probably how I got nuked early that one time. The Interloper goes clean through the fucking the sun. Granted, I'm pretty sure the sun is growing and nuking us over a certain amount of time, but that might have happened early. I wonder if that's actually our timer, now that I think about it. When that thing hits our sun, does our sun go off? Go off, queen? Did Bramble have a moon? I don't think Bramble had a moon. Rubble on this thing. I thought this one had a moon. So it was just a different planet that was coming by. Might have been Brittle Hollow. Holy, Brittle Hollow's got a hole in it. Hollow's lantern. Brittle Hollow. I don't fully understand which moon that's referring to. The Ember Twins. That is right up against the sun. Isn't there like a thing going around the sun as well? Or is it just that? I thought there was something else I saw going around the sun when we were actually like flying. This thing's out here. It's not ominous at all. But yeah, there's like a... Where the fuck is the place that it's talking about? Addle Rock's not the moon it's talking about. Quantum Moon. Where? Alright. More things that don't have answers yet. Oh, she upset. Oh, I landed into the sign. Unidentified signal nearby. Where the fuck was the sign? What? Y'all saw the sign? Is it right here? Oh shit. This motherfucker's here. Does he Motherfucker. I'm getting trolled. In the ancient glade, across old bark, the quiet shade, it's always dark. Alright, so there's a puzzle here using the fucking crystal. It keeps moving shit around. I'm intentionally trying to keep resetting the area. The entrance don't move. The geyser do. Bro, nah. Is it in the geyser? Don't look like it. Oh, I just had to look at this. Wait a second. If that's the energy signal matches the quantum moon, is that why I can't find the quantum moon? Does it keep fucking moving when I try and look at it? Strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching it. It emits signal on the quantum fluctuation frequency. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. Oh, time's up. Wait, no, I want to see. Did it hit? Did it hit? Holy shit, it's dark. Oh, yeah, that's totally the fucking Interloper's fault. I don't think that shit was that color when it hit me the first time. Is my timeline changing? That was red the first time it smacked me in the face, right? I couldn't tell what color it was the second time, but There's like... I feel I'm at... Of course it keeps starting us right at the point when they... Is that a different direction? Wasn't it towards the right before? Does that go in a different direction every time? Hold on. I don't know what direction I'm facing. Oh, I'm back on the planet. Probably not facing the right direction anymore. I wonder if we can catch that. Next reset, I'm probably gonna try and catch that shit. In the meantime, I'm gonna... Fuck is that? Damn it. Why does that star look different? I guess it's not. The hell are you? Hey. Hey. My ass dragging across the earth. What are you? Boy, I am sorry for anybody who gets like motion sickness. I'm sure me spinning in fucking crazy circles is not helping. I want to get like another look to see if there's anything else on the planet in theory. Hey wait, hey wait, hey wait, hey wait, it looks like there's more. Hey wait. Good job. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. No, fuck me. One day I'll learn. I need to get like close enough to the planet. Is there anything like in these mountains? Dude, I'm gonna waste half my time every time trying to fucking fly. I need like one more. I need like my buttons to. No, not that. I need my bumpers to rotate me on my axis. So here's another question I have. Regarding all of this. Will... Jeebus Christ. If I use the magnet, will I prevent the sun from fucking exploding? Already been there. Already been there. Oh, that might be it. I want to like... Match velocity, that's what I want. I need to be using that button more. I went in there. That comes out there. I swear when I was rotating that last time, as I fucking yeeted away from the planet, I saw something else. I guess not. Maybe that's it. Or maybe that's just it for now. Yeah, that connects back over there. Alright, I think that's it from there. We'll land on Addle Rock. Oh, fuck. Alexa, play At the Speed of Light by Chance the Rapper. Or Speed of Light by Chance the Rapper. There's a fire on this. Who up whistling? Oh, fuck. I hit match, and then well, that'd be horrible timing if you destroyed that shit. And then couldn't easy land. Is there anything else to repair? I think we're good. Yeah, you don't say. Trees detected. Oxygen tanks were filled. Ask her. You weren't in the picture. When did you go into space? Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? Need more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly to keep a pair of eyes on things, a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Cherry comes to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary reflights. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Kasan mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their instruments with a signal scope. You know, best spot for that is the North Pole, Great Reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Adderlock is pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Fuck you. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach you anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost to cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. You raise kids up here? Talk to you later. Okay, he has been identified. North is this way? Really? Oh, please. Clearly they want me to take the bridge from this side. Esker's signal log. Day 48, still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I hear the music. Day 51, listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55, banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63, today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in the space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88, it's still here. This is creepy. Maybe the signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to niece. What? No, it's gonna be just off from getting the oboe with it. So the only thing I can think of is that he's locked in the cornfield. Yeah, probably nothing is famous last words for a horror film. Fucking Dark Side of the Moon. Oh, I didn't expect the moon to have ice? Sure as the research notes, property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that Interloper was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Okay. So, like, the thing known now as Dark Bramble, what the fuck? The thing now known as Dark Bramble is probably some type of tree parasite. This is also harmonica. On that just me seeing that on Bramble made that click. Okay, so the tree seed that's landed over on Hearth is transmitting a connection back to Dark Bramble. So Feldspar is somewhere deep in Dark Bramble, or somewhere that Dark Bramble has roots in it. And that's connecting shit. And that's connecting back to what? Oh fuck. Nah, I don't know what the fuck going on with this. Damn, they still moving, huh? Is it because I didn't pull it out yet? How am I supposed to time this up properly? Nah. I don't even know what this would show me if they're all aligned. Okay, we got new combos. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why that last one just kept going. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava, our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up that easily. Oh, wow. Wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. It's time for my official notes. This is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point to the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can find more. Yep, just gonna go back to the old ship. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. That close to dying and that close to living? Insert scroll. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than the eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moonlight locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction more challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay, so not Ember Twin. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I would construct a new building to house its proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He always held a great interest in the eye, especially for the child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, yep, he wasn't wrong. He just like winged that? That's how, or where they were building? That's kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure that's Feldspar. Okay. We're making some strides, I guess. I can't really tell. Wrong one. Oh wait, oh wait, okay. Alright, let's see what the ship has learned. Esker's Camp, Lunar Lookout, Eye Signals Locator, Ryback, Southern Observatory. Okay. Lots of info. Crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Oh, there's the connections between them. North Pole, marked on the minimap, is a great spot to listen to other travelers. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Extra uses its signal scope for others. Harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Seed from the Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite. I launched my little scout into the seed. Okay. Eye signal locator. Pinpoint. We're disappointed by their failure to detect the signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something. The new lie were. Oh, it was Ryback that went. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something. I decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator. The South Pole, Southern Observatory. Okay. It's probably our next best bet is to choose Brittle Hollow. Actually, how much time we got left? We're under halfway. Brittle Hollow's coming back across, though. I mean, we can move pretty quick. Just be careful not to send yourself in the sun on accident. Or, like, off one of these other planets on accident. Okay, so the southern pole on this planet. This whole place seems pretty fricko-moted. Isn't this the other piece we were looking for? Bro, what the hell happened here? Fuck. I never learn. Okay. Probably won't be able to fully explore this time. What side was I just looking at? This side. Yeah, she's not even a real planet anymore, that's correct. This thing's been through it. This looks like it snapped off. Holy. Trees detected. Some shit's broken. Oh, fuck. Is that my ship? Did something just randomly... Oh, that's just shooting shit that'll hit the planet. My ship might not be safe. Oh well. Okay, we got another projection. Do we have a wall to read it on first? Yes. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Ooh. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come to see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. Opposite side of Brittle Hollow. Okay, so if I'm on the east side right now, it's on the west side. It's not north or south. Okay. I'm gonna guess that crossroads isn't there anymore. My gratitude for the directions, bells. I'll see you soon. Okay. Ship log updated. It's lift pad. Everybody's been folded. So my question is what happened? Brittle Hollow. We're here. Where is this taking me? What the hell? I don't see wherever the page is. Okay. Do I have to keep this with me and place that on the other side? Is that why I was able to look ahead and see that there was no page? Jesus Christ. Need y'all to fucking relax. This is an up. This is an up. I'm supposed to carry this, but I can, so I will. Crossroads. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna get me to the other side anymore, folks. It's gonna make me fly into that. So, oh nope, nope. I'm gonna learn. We gonna learn today. Bye, cruel world. I don't know what this means. What the fuck? I should have launched a scout into here instead. My ship is now 2.1 kilometers away. Ow! I didn't realize I was moving that fast. I want in. In's on the other side. Is this the one that's missing? How the fuck do I get in? There it is. Holy shit, we're cooked! I needed to come here way sooner. Oh, well. I no longer exist. So my question is, that was over... every time I think I'm starting to get some questions answered, there's just new ones that are asked. Yeah, it's a different direction that shoots every time. Well, I guess the planet could just be rotated in a different direction. No, I want to catch it. No, I want to catch it. No, I'm not catching it. Gone in 60 seconds. Die within 60 seconds of waking up. Achievement unlocked. Oh, okay. It's a quick recap. What direction am I shooting? That way? Was there even a gap for me to miss like that? Walking wise? I don't even know if there was a gap there. I'm going for it. We gonna learn if I can catch this motherfucker or not. I think it's faster. I think it's faster. I don't think I can hit the speeds it can hit. Am I crazy to think I'm actually catching it? Holy shit. No, it took me away. I was gonna fucking make it. Lame. It's right there. It auto turned me around trying to go after it. Alright, well. Okay, so that confirms that that piece isn't on. It's not in, what's it called? Okay, so it misses the first lap. Wait. Are we losing different ways? We're having different outcomes on how shit ends. Where's this? It's not over there. What? Are you telling me this shit changes where it's at? Throughout the run? Surely not. This doesn't have a whole little solar system going around it, though. Is that it, though? No, that is it. It must collect pieces as it goes around. I think that's the last piece of the ship that just got sucked into Brittle Hollow. Oh, Brittle Hollow is getting sucked apart over time. Fair enough. Gauge autopilot. So Brittle Hollow isn't in pieces to start. The core eats itself alive over time. That means there is a sense of like you have to do certain things right away. Also, there's 100% something rotating the sun. It does not show up on my... Oh yeah, it does. Does that get destroyed over time? Is it not there every time? I'm confused. What the hell is the point of that thing's moon? Okay, so I already went there. I want the opposite side. Wait, what's this? Where are you pulling in this shit from? Motherfucker's so aggressive with the landings. Oh, that's some of the killer shit that we saw on the original planet. I also don't know how long before the ship kicks the bucket, too. Okay. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. My Sailors was told to visit the tower on the Brittle Hollow's equator to learn the final rule before embarking on our pilgrimage. Okay. Yeah, that might not even have been there. Okay. This is still warm. I guess that's if your vitals are low. Notes on the wall. Okay, journey here from the South Pole has been I'm going to with harrowing because of the all the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. Poke around a little, and there's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite inside a ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path that leads it. This was Field Spark, though. No, this was Ryback. There was a crystal here. Someone got nuked. Oh, fuck, I get inside. Jeebus. Okay, pattern change. Alright, parkour time. Super Mario running on the walls. Sonic time. Alright, this is actually really cool. Holy, there's a whole, like, inner structure to this place. Did Ryback die? No. The Hanging City. Where? I'm confused. What is this? Notes. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up the path. But now, this is the place. This place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. There's a gravity cannon here, too? Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I used up all of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down so I can refill my tank. I don't know what any of this matters. I came from here. I think I came from there. Gravity cannon. Okay, he said he wanted to see the gravity cannon, right? No, that signature is below me. He's down here. But where? Yo! We've identified Ryback. Oh, you launched. That's great. Good job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here, it's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others saying it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anyone that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell, tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed down here. My little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability on the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be a place with the best surface integrity, so I'm going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to my blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. I learned something. Actually, never mind. What? So there's something I learned that I haven't been able to tell me yet. Where should I explore here? Wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole. Actually, that's very... no. Which is unfortunate, because most of the exciting thing is all below the crust, including the Hanging City, which is just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also the big dome in the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Ah, okay, so we would have wasted time going straight there. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. We're totally going to be coming back to him later. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Well, this is where I was supposed to... Motherfuck! Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna... No, too fast, fuck! Every time. I'm just gonna make the wild prediction that I'm gonna bonk myself on this shit a couple more times. Whoa. Purple energy. Is this even the room that I saw? This ain't the room that I saw through the... Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Oh, okay. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. The tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must stand on the warp paddle platform on the floor during the alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you'll see alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay, so that's probably how I'm going to get into the ash one. Where do I put this? I don't know what that means. I don't know where I'm setting up for. I can't view this here. Unless there's another spot to view it. I understand now. I'm supposed to rotate it until it's aligned. I over-rotated. How am I supposed to tell when I'm fucking... aligned? Fuck. Honestly, just keep fucking swinging. Spin for the moon, kid. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? During the alignment to be warped. We gonna learn today. Holy shit, it worked. Oh, that's what these are. They're ways to teleport back. Okay, that being... Ooh. Return warp status charge. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time. Arrival time. Holy, that's quick. Wait a second. We arrived in the past? Is that supposed to say that? What the fuck am I doing here? Below is the Hanging City. Can I read this? I can't read whatever the rest of that is. This is an uppie. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew you could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they're accurate, they would violate casuality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. So they also noticed that we were slightly back in time. Ah, see, there wasn't one here to place. I had to bring it with me. What the Ember Twins say. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appeared to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole station. Ho ho! Oh god. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. An interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can Nomai arrive at Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stopped? How can a Nomai? Before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter. The implications are absurd. Oh my god, there's so many branching conversations. I don't disagree. It would mean it inadvertently broke several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me to attempt to recreate the phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Jesus Christ. Pi, an update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Ooh. Well, this ain't the equator. What the hell is that thing, though? Okay. So this is the North Pole. Now, I can't go down from here into that space, right? So you're telling me that there would have been an outcome where I accidentally came from below? And wouldn't have been able to get all of this information? AKA, I accidentally went faster than I needed to? Interesting. I'm just praying. I'm just praying I can do this. I ran out of boost. Fuck. I died. Ouch. Alright. Space and time go wherever you follow. It seems to very specifically point out or stop like the replay at specific times. So they snapped that off and put it into space to get that shot off. Okay. So I just hit this gap that time I died. Pre-flight checklist. Jetpack can be triggered with a separate button or anytime upward thrust is used. Oh, yeah, auto. Translator auto equip. Freeze time while translating text. Freeze time while reading ship log. Freeze time while talking to others. Oh, yeah, freeze all my time. Okay, what do you got for me? Rybeck's camp, Hanging City, Whitehole. Holy, okay, we made some progress. Settle camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched by the terror of the black hole. It doesn't say that there's more that we need for Rybeck's camp, but he said to come back if we learned anything. Here it says you can't get an observatory from the surface. They tried, but you can probably... There's probably a path from beneath. Okay, so we'll probably be attempting that. I can't do anything about the frozen on my shuttle without using the gravity cannon. Though there's also a gravity cannon on the planet I was on. There's a huge Nomai city just north of Rybeck's campsite. Starts in this direction. The North Pole, Brittle Hollow, is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomais were able to warp there from the Whitehole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. There's more to explore. What you mean? Do I have to go back? Do I have to take it back the other way as well? What do you mean there's more? Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform. They noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole Station. It was incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. Nomai were skeptical of their equipment, could even measure that. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at a high energy lab in the canyon of the Ember Twins equator. Alright, well... this web is gonna be fucking huge. Is it gonna, like... because I know how games are cheeky about this shit. Is it gonna be one of those situations where the map's gonna make a specific symbol? Is it... I don't know what to predict. Alright, let me get a lock on Brittle Hollow. Oh, time to play catch up. Actually, I think we're already playing catch up. Nope, 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 nope. No crash landing. Engage autopilot. So, like, short of the whole place exploding, does Ryback survive? I don't know if I've... oh! Hot! Ain't no way I got liquefied in autopilot. I thought I was gonna miss it. I thought I had a chance. That's crazy. Pain. Well, shoots off in another direction. I didn't even see it shoot. It shot through the planet space. There was a satellite. Alright, auto checklist holds. Alright, this will be interesting to see. Yeah, the trajectories all seem roughly the same, which means I need... oh, sorry, city! I need to be careful, as there's actually decent odds that I crash right into that same moon again. What the f... we're just gonna push the planet to take us there. Cancel. Okay, there we go. I'm stuck on the planet. There we go. Alright, this time that should be rotated out of our way. Was that? Oh, nah. No. Why is it here? No, stupid fucking ship. Yep. Yep. There's another one of the fucking stupid crystals here. That sounds really evil. Oh, Almost didn't make it. Plume Felix, I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove have been behaving in a quantum behavior. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the Wandering Moon, sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. So there is like one more place to land out there that's like being finicky. I'll have to keep that in mind. Jesus. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it's originally from this? It isn't originally from this planet. Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay. Ship log updated. Oh, is this the station? I saw it from the inside. Ah. I'm at the... No, I'm not at the South Pole. How do I get in? Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Alright, this isn't... Okay, so I just go in. This isn't the observatory. I'm not on the South Pole. Okay, we got a lot of things. Turn off. Turn up. Turn down for what? I don't know where that... That would take me down. I'm not going down yet. Southern Observatory. That's to the Southern Observatory? No, this way is to the Southern Observatory. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Let's take the stairs, though. I don't... I'm really not trying to waste my time getting sucked into this motherfucker again. It looks like I could jump down if I flip that. Just launches you across to the observatory. Alright, not yet. That ain't even a place to go to. Oh, it's warping reality around it. Seriously though, how'd they all die? Who... Did Feldspar shoot the probe then? How'd the probe get shot? If they're all folded. Like, this feels like they've been folded for a long time. Okay, can't go that side. This all looks bad. Oh shit. We're good. What the fuck? Oh, a piece of the planet fucking fell through. Oh, that's probably why it looks different on the map. Where's it at? It probably builds up all that stuff over time. It's this way. The crossroads. I don't need to go there for sure. For sure. Okay. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. What the fuck do you mean by ascend these stairs? It broke. What? You're supposed to walk this wall all the way. But it oh shit. But it broke. God damn it. What? Lift goes up, lift goes down. Oh, I guess there was a switch on both ends. So, how does one ascend if it's broken? My vitals are not looking great. It's coming out of the void? Alright, I don't think I can actually go here yet. So, in place of going here, I'm gonna go to the South Observatory. And hopefully not fuck my vitals in the process. Get that shit. Crystal. Enough. I don't know why I needed to be up here. South Pole's this way. I know that that was like a hint that I could take the wall there, but like, where am I supposed to go up that wall? I go from here. So I'm just supposed to run and jump. Feather it. Don't fall back into the fucking black hole. You got to kiss the wall. Let my meters go back up. Okay. Isn't that bad? Oh. Shit. Forgot about the oxygen part. We might die from— oh, trees! Whew! So now we're just gonna spiral up out of here. Fuel getting low. This will take us up into the observatory, though. There's nothing like back here, right? No tucked away nonsense? Doesn't seem like it. Just have to jet back to it. Trees detected. Alright. What the hell is this? Casava's construction yard has been using cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit but one component was pushed down past the current that's usually preventing anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear there are two different types of cyclones. Most cyclones on giant deeps rotate clockwise. These are cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giants Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. You know what? Fair enough. So they're going opposite directions. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Counterclockwise seems to be going down. Clockwise seems to be going up. Okay. Giants Deep. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon component to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts. We were very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giants Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projecting portal. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle's Hollow Gravity Cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So I can get to the Gravity Cannon from here too. Motherfucker. Why not just open the door? At some point it's gonna put me through one of these projections and I'm just gonna get spooked by what I see. Okay, trees. It looks like we're like in the center. We're in the center of... This is the second time I've seen this projection. I saw this projection out on the ship, didn't I? Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna guess, based on the fact that they haven't mentioned it yet, that I already forget the one's name. The one that's on I'm now realizing that there are bright stars in the background that are shattering into pieces. Those are like stars exploding / solar system shattering. I'm gonna guess there's no octopus monster on Giants Deep. Now, how I would be able to... Wait a sec. Which one's this a model of? The twins. Hearth. Brittle. Giant's Deep. The tree one, which is called Dark Bramble. The fuck is this thing? Oh, that's the moon. Does it ever get closer? Doesn't look like it ever gets closer. How are we supposed to get to it? I'm pretty sure that that's the temporal moon. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Oh, this is the eye of the universe, so they can't find it. What we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Adel Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that the eye's signal call out to summon us to this star system? I'm aware I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Interesting. Put that one away. Might be almost over. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye in the universe? We know that the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we tried to find the eye visually instead and send out a probe? We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around the celestial body would circumvent the need to escape the gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless except for when the quantum moon is visible. Okay, the quantum... Oh, that's what I was fucking trying to land on the one time. Yes, let's build a cannon in the orbit around Giant's Deep. Okay. As we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? Okay. Is there a hole? It's just open now? What do I hear? There's a seam in the matrix. Relax. Okay. So we can get to the quantum moon via Giant's Deep. I knew I wasn't crazy, that there was something that I was trying to hop onto over at Giant's Deep that wasn't this broken ship. So the quantum moon will just appear here. Now the question is, does it appear here at the same time every loop? Or is it random every loop? Also, where's the interloper? Alright, we got some time. I'm here, I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never knew it hit rocks. One of my better attempts, Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Okay. Now, my question is... Oh, is this, This is Rybek's ship. My question about the general timeline of this stuff happening? Yeah. Why are we stuck in this loop? There were so many people attempting before us. This gap is now very large. Direction is my ship in? Ship? I don't believe I have a ship anymore. We are the special, you are correct. Okay, I've definitely been here. So I've been to South... It's just the Hanging City that I haven't been to in theory, which is underneath the North Pole. And I have to figure out how I'm supposed to traverse up the... whatever the eastern one is. The one over that side there. Is there something on, like, all 4 of the sides? I'm just wandering at this point. Also, this doesn't seem to have fallen apart as much as previous, as the Interloper is about to end us. Right? Yeah, Interloper's gone. I believe that's time's up. Maybe? I haven't actually been on the map when the Interloper ended itself. Maybe it's relevant to the ship getting sucked in here? I'm confused. Shouldn't we be dead right now? Look at all the stars just destroying the background. Is it because I'm in this menu? Is that, wait, hold on, is that the moon? Did I spot that hoe? No, it's Timber Hearth. I don't know what the ending trigger is to reset our gap. Doesn't seem like this is getting pulled in this time. I still don't know what the fuck this thing is. I wanted to go this way. Well, it's imploding. I guess it is a blue death. can't even see the direction it's coming from. Why am I always unable to see my own death? Take me! I feel like we learned a lot in that one. Actually, more importantly, I feel like we tied up a lot of our questions in that one. We didn't open as many questions. Now, that being said, there's still like 4 other planets we haven't tried. But I'm going to call it there. Yes. I hope to see you in more Outer Wild streams. I hope to see you in more streams in general, but that's it for this one. Peace.